So action continues here in Hopkins, and because of a bout of pneumonia for Adam Cole.
Introducing first, from Parkside, New York, weighing in at 191 pounds, Will Ferrara!
That gives Will Ferrara the opportunity to compete here tonight, BJ.
Oh, and what an opportunity he has. Can you imagine what a win against a high-profile guy like Chris Sabin would do to Will Ferrara right now?
But, you know, are wrestlers able to take a match on a very short notice like this?
It's tough, but if you're a competitor, you will step up to the plate.
All right, so we'll see if Ferrara can step up against, well, would be one half of the World Tag Team Champions coming up at Best in the World. His partner will face ACH later on tonight, but we'll see what happens as this man takes on Ferrara.
And his opponent, he is one half of the Motor City Machine Guns. From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 200 pounds, Chris Sabin!
True, honest analysis here, BJ. Come on, tell me the truth. What are your opinions of the Motor City Machine Guns?
The Motor City Machine Guns?
Yes.
One of the best tag teams in all of professional wrestling, Kevin.
I expected some more, you know, animosity. I expected more, you know, vitriol. I expected something a little darker from you.
Well, I mean, the fact that they're here because paycheck, you know, I'm not driving about, but you know, it adds to the competition here in Ring of Honor. Competition is good sometimes.
So it's Chris Sabin one-on-one against Will Ferrara, and of course, Tag Wars coming up later on tonight, and the winners of Tag Wars will face either the Addiction or the Motor City Machine Guns at the big national television taping on June 25th in Concord, North Carolina. Here we go. Code of Honor here too. Paul Turner's your referee. The bell sounds and we are underway. So it was reported about 11 o'clock last night to Ring of Honor officials. Nigel McGuinness got the call that Adam Cole was taken to the hospital with a bout of pneumonia. And again, it's something that we're never one to question when an athlete says that he is sick, you know, legitimately sick. But I don't know, there's something in me that doubts Adam Cole's, you know, honesty. I don't know why. Maybe it was what he did at Global Wars. I have a hard time believing it.
Could be.
Well, what do you know about this situation?
I don't have the inside scoop. You got the inside scoop?
I don't. That's why I'm asking you.
I think you know something you're not telling us.
Well, I don't, but you know, it's more of just, you know, kind of the, I don't know. Let's just say your gut feeling isn't 100% true. Listen, Adam Cole doesn't want to be anywhere near you know, Ring of Honor competition. There is an entire locker room that is gunning for him. Most importantly, the Briscoes and Jay Lethal.
Yeah, he's got a big bullseye on his back. So if he is staying home because of that reason, I could absolutely see why. But I have no reason not to believe him.
Controlling the left arm of Sabin is Ferrara. And now Sabin takes Ferrara over.
Nice wrestling going on so far.
Of course, the last time, VJ, that you and I were together on the War of the Worlds tour, part of that tour in Dearborn, and it was there that we saw, well, the first appearance of the now branded the Hangman of the Bullet Club, Hangman Adam Page, and it was Chris Sabin who was on the wrong end of that rope that night in Dearborn.
Felt the brunt end of the Hangman that night, didn't he?
And now up on the shoulders, Ferrara. Sabin can strike at a moment's notice. Hip toss, hangs onto the arm.
Beautiful short arm scissors, and he's got it locked in deep.
And with Sabin in the center of the ring, he's going to have to try to find a way to lessen the pressure or get to the ropes. Or lets the hold go to get back to a standing position, take him over once again.
That was impressive there, Kevin. As Sabin rolled back, he could have put Will in a pinning position there and pinned his shoulders to the mat. Smart enough that Will was able to loosen up that hold. They go in the hold and save himself from being pinned right there. Third time's a charm with those elbows.
to the knee, the midsection with the knee goes Ferrara. Sunset flip, roll through by Sabin. Watch out for the kick. Senton.
All of his weight on that senton.
Drop kick right to the back of the head.
He needs to go for a pinfall. Don't pander to the crowd.
And just north of a 1 count. That's a good analysis right there, BJ. Might have taken a little bit too much time.
Can't pander to these idiots.
Well,
Kevin.
listen, the last time, on the road to best in the world, I was in Japan, and you were humiliating yourself at the expense of others.
How was I humiliating myself?
Collinsville, I mean, the fans have seen it. If you haven't seen it, you can go check out ROHWrestling.com.
What did I do to humiliate myself?
You were, in the ring, and you called out a young man, and you said it was Steve Corino.
Oh, the guy that looked kind of like the king of old school?
Yeah.
Matt something.
Yeah, Matt Sells.
Yeah, that's his name.
Couldn't be any further from Steve Corino, and you know it. And you know that Corino was 8,000 miles away in Japan. Ooh, and that punt kick connects.
Was he 8,000 miles away?
He was sitting right next to me in Sendai. We were broadcasting the Best of Super Juniors. Later on tonight, got a little surprise. I think you're going to like it. It's going to be very.
I don't think he's here.
The people are going to. No, I'm not. I'm just saying it's a surprise. Matt Sells not here tonight. It's going to be a very, very entertaining segment we got later on. Near fall there. Let's focus on the match because Sabin
getting us off track.
Sabin, again, Sabin walked in. Arrived, flew all the way over to Minneapolis, and it was there that he found out that he was not going to be wrestling Adam Cole. So what do you do with your Sabin now? How quickly are you able to adjust, preparing for getting revenge against one of the members of Bullet Club?
Okay, he's got that in his mind. Okay, now you throw Will Ferrara, who, let's face it, at this stage in his career is not on the level of an Adam Cole. So I think right now Sabin, if anything, could be overlooking Will Ferrara.
And Ferrara, to that point, really has nothing to lose in that regard. Let it all hang out. Go for it.
That's right. This is the opportunity of a lifetime for Will. He's making the most of it right now.
And charges in, connects with the elbow, crashes into the chest of Sabin as well. Samoan drop, and Ferrara now looking to follow up.
Dumped him. He looked like he landed on his shoulder there.
Sabin did a nice job to roll out to the floor, but Ferrara will die.
Oh! They both hit the guardrail here. Is he okay?
Did it look like Sabin hit the back of his head?
Yeah. Looked like Will hit that guardrail too.
Well, Ferrara very aggressively going out after Sabin, rolling him in, and now we'll look to fly from the top rope.
Uh-oh, what's coming next?
Crossbody, nails him. Cover 2, and Sabin kicks out.
Only 2 count. He didn't hook the leg there.
Alex Shelley later on will go one-on-one with ACH, but Chris Sabin, who was originally scheduled to face Adam Cole, is being pushed by Will Ferrara here.
Pushed to the limit right now.
Kicked him high in the chest. Power bomb. Got him.
Is that
hook 2, and no.
How did Will kick out of that running set out power bomb?
Sabin is in control, but
only by the skin of his teeth now.
Yeah, he's in a lot of discomfort. Whether it was the work on the arm early, certainly that dive by Ferrara caught Sabin. Standing switch there. Now Sabin goes to the ropes. Looks to catch him off the second, but instead it's Ferrara with the answer. And now here he comes, Tornado DDT.
Clancy.
Got him. Is it enough? 2, and so close to a 3.
Pure instinct on that kick out there. Pure instinct.
Ferrara product, originally trained with Taz, then moved over, and now trains out of the ROH dojo, headed up by Delirious. And he looks to make his trainer proud with certainly a great effort, but this here, BJ.
Looks like he's got a version of a Fujiwara armbar locked in there.
Sabin gets to the bottom rope, though, to force the break.
Bottom wrist lock.
The escape. Oh, Sabin steps up. Enziguri caught Ferrara on the side of the head.
Did you see the eyes rolling to the back of his head? Oh, this is it.
Caught him. 2, and it is over. What a great match.
Your winner of the match, Chris Sabin!
So Chris Sabin versus Adam Cole will have to be on another day. But here tonight, just outside of Minneapolis, Minnesota, Chris Sabin gets his hand raised in victory. Will the Motor City Machine Guns be able to unseat the addiction at Best in the World and become the new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions? We don't have long to wait. Friday, June 24th on pay-per-view.
Will's upset with himself. Why is he so upset? What a performance we just watched from him.
That's a great point, and respect being shown, but the young man's frustrated. I guess at this point of his career, Ferrara wants more than to just show up and to give good performances. He wants to win, but he cannot be upset with his efforts. He pushed Sabin to the limit, but in the end,